everybody relax into your seat, relax into your space. We're going to do a little crystal healing meditation here. And when what do I got? I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to use this too. So I'll use my physical crystal as well. But when I say crystal healing meditation, we're gonna journey into the earth and actually get some healing from the master crystals within the earth. So that's where we're going. So everybody relax into your space, close your eyes, relax into your seat, and we're going to do 3 big deep breaths in and out. Breathe in and out fully. Breathe in. Breathe out fully. One more time, deep breath in and out fully. All right. So, everybody relax into the moment and just follow my voice as we go on this little healing journey into the center of the earth. So the earth contains giant master crystals that are enormous, the size of skyscrapers within the earth, several of them pointing in different directions that help maintain the planet's light and essence. And these crystals help to maintain the balance and heal all life on the planet. These beautiful giant earth crystals channel the essence of Mother Gaia herself. And so we're going to get a little bit of a closer look. So we're going to imagine that we're in a beautiful meadow, walking along a path. And at the end of this path, you see a cave. And you take your time wandering through the meadow, listening to the sounds of nature, looking up at the beautiful blue sky, letting this serene environment calm your nervous system, calm your mind, calm your energy. And you see yourself approaching the cave. And as you approach the cave, you step inside, and it's surprisingly well lit. Not as dark as you would have thought it to be. And you notice that there are many crystals lining the walls of this cave. And the crystals have a luminescence to them, creating beautiful hues of all colors: greens, blues, purples, orange, yellows, and reds. And you follow along the path through the cave. You hear a stream of flowing water coming from deep within the cave. You keep going further and further into this cave. As you get to the stream, you see a small boat waiting for you. The boat is also lined with crystals. These crystals hold a lot of energy, a lot of healing, a lot of knowledge. This whole cave is filled with ancient knowledge and wisdom and healing energies You can feel it within your being, this connection to the crystals in the cave. You get into the boat and you push off, and you allow the current to just take you down further and further into this healing cave of crystal wonders. And as you float along, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into the earth. And the water itself has a glow to it, a bioluminescence. So you feel very safe and very at ease as you float along this beautiful glowing river deeper into the earth. And as you make your way, you see a very bright light downstream, down the river that you are heading towards. And as you float along, you see this light getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And you realize that this light is coming from a giant master crystal. It's the biggest crystal you have ever seen. It is so large that you can barely tell how big it is. And you see it sticking up out of a big, vast space within the earth. It's a massive, open cave. And the walls of the cave are covered with amethyst crystals. And the master crystal itself is a beautiful, clear quartz radiating a brilliant, bright white light. And the light is reflecting off of all the amethyst, creating hues of purple all around. And this giant crystal has been here since the earth was formed. It contains all the knowledge of the earth through all the centuries. And it is a conduit for Mother Gaia to send wisdom and healing to all life. And the river keeps flowing along, and you get closer and closer to this beautiful, massive crystal. And you come up to a dock that the boat naturally pulls aside to, in a little side pull. And you step out and you realize that carved into a piece of this crystal is a seat. So you walk over and you have a seat in this little carved inlet that's part of this giant, massive, beautiful crystal. And you sit here for a moment, letting yourself just feel the beauty of this immense, ancient being, this beautiful crystal. And as you sit there, you melt into oneness of the moment. You allow all the little details of your life to drift away, allowing thoughts of work to drift away, thoughts of family and friends to drift away, thoughts of things that you need to do. They all drift away as you melt into the present moment and melt into the energy of this beautiful crystal being. This being carries the wisdom and love and healing of the mother. And this moment is for you to be infused with this energy. Allow yourself to absorb this pure, radiant energy. It fills you with pure love, pure awareness, with pure knowing that you are one with this divine earth and this divine universe. It is all part of who you are. And all struggles that you have felt throughout your life pale in comparison to the beauty and energy of this crystal and of the earth itself. Reminding you of the source that you came from, reminding you that the light always shines within you, and the light is what you truly are. All other things are just experiences collected along the way that will be released at the end of this life just as easily as they were collected. I will give you a few moments just to enjoy the beautiful energy of this giant crystal. The energy of this crystal is pure. It has the ability to heal all physical ailments, to rejuvenate your cells, rejuvenate all your systems, and allow its healing energy to permeate every cell in your body. Allow it to rejuvenate all of your organs, all of your systems. You feel its light and energy pulsing through your veins and arteries, rejuvenating your blood flow, rejuvenating your heart. You feel it filling your lungs and airways, clearing the way for deeper, pure breaths of air. Oxygenating your body and your cells. You feel it strengthening your bones. You feel it strengthening your muscles, your tendons, your fascia, and your tissues. You feel the energy seeping into your brain, clearing away all fog and all density, allowing you to think clearer and remember more. You feel it opening your pineal gland and your third eye, giving you greater connection to your higher self, your guides, and source. You feel it clearing your throat, giving you a clearer path to speak your truth and to spread awareness and love to others. You feel it rejuvenating your gut, your stomach, your intestines to help you digest food better, to get more nourishment from all that you eat, and deliver the nutrients more efficiently throughout your body. It also clears and rejuvenates your reproductive system, your bladder, all the endocrine system. You feel it throughout your nervous system, lighting up your spinal cord, rejuvenating all of your nerves. The beauty and power of this massive ancient crystal has you feeling like a new person. Every cell and system rejuvenated, reinvigorated, cleared, expanded, enlightened. From your head, your neck, your back, your chest, your abdomen, your pelvis, your legs, your feet, your toes, your arms and fingers, all of it rejuvenated. Now feeling refreshed, gently stand up from your crystal seat and get back in the boat. And we are going to continue along the river deeper into the earth. And you float along, following along this massive crystal. The boat goes through a small tunnel. When you come out on the other side, you see an inner earth oasis filled with all kinds of life, all kinds of greenery, trees, vines, and mushrooms. And still plenty of light everywhere you look that is emanating from all the crystals all around. It is like a virtual garden of Eden within the earth itself. Once again, your boat pulls into a little side pool with a little dock where you can get out. And you may walk around and explore this oasis. And something catches your eye off to the side, and you notice a massive, beautiful tree in a small clearing. And this tree is full of fruit. A fruit you've never seen before. It almost seems to be glowing. You walk over to this beautiful, massive tree. You give it a hug and thank it for the fruit that it bears. And you see a limb hanging just within reach and a fruit hanging just within reach. And you reach up and pluck it, thanking the tree for this gift. This is the fruit of healing and wisdom. You take a bite. It is juicy and sweet. It is one of the most delicious things you have ever eaten. This is pure fruit and food of Mother Gaia, here to nourish your body, to give you healing, antibodies, and fill all of your cells with nourishment. This fruit adds years of health and longevity to your life. You keep eating away this beautiful giant fruit in your hand. And when you are done, you notice another little clearing just ahead. There is a large rock in the middle of that clearing. And it has just a little bit of a concave curve to it so that you can sit perfectly on top of it. This is a rock of wisdom. You have a seat, and you feel in tune with the earth itself. And there are messages waiting for you here. Make yourself comfortable and tune in to what the earth has to tell you. I'll give you a moment to receive these messages. And when you are ready, you head back towards the boat. But you realize that there's an offshoot of this little river that goes into a pool. This pool is about 20 feet wide, around, and a couple feet deep, not too deep. And it glows of different luminescent hues. And you sense that this is a healing pool. These are ancient waters full of ancient healing properties. And you undress and slowly make your way into the pool. Allowing the healing waters to touch your skin. And you feel a sense that it's safe to also drink these waters. So if you desire, you may also drink from this beautiful healing pool. And you allow yourself just to float there in the pool and absorb its healing properties. You feel safe. You feel a calm and a peace like you have never felt before. Feeling at one with the waters, at one with the earth, at one with Mother Gaia. And you just relax, floating in this pool, allowing its healing waters to fill you. To rejuvenate your skin, rejuvenate your body, rejuvenate your cells. Clear your physical being of all ailments, all dis-ease. All abnormal cells and abnormalities within you that you have gathered along the way. It clears you of any parasites. And when you are ready, you can make your way out of the pool And you are amazed to find that as you emerge back onto the land, you are instantly dry. You can put your clothes back on if you wish, or leave them behind. And you get back into the boat. And continue along the river, just taking in the wonder and beauty of this oasis, this inner earth oasis. And as you float along, you come to a bend in the river, and you realize that you are now heading back from where you came. You thank the healing pool for rejuvenating your body. You thank this beautiful inner oasis. You thank the tree of life, the fruit of life, for sharing its fruit with you. And you float back through the opening of the cave. And once again, you see the giant crystal. You float along, thanking this ancient crystal for its wisdom, its power, its energy, its light, and its love, for sharing it with you. You float back to where the river first started, where the boat was first waiting for you. You make it back to this beginning point and step out of the boat, thanking the boat and the river for this journey. You are back on the path through the cave lined with crystals of all the many color hues. And in the distance you see sunlight, and you see the mouth of the cave where you entered. You slowly make your way back to the entrance of the cave, stepping back into the sunlight, back into the meadow where you started. You thank the cave for being there, for all the healing that it offered. You follow the path through the meadow and take a moment and just pause and allow yourself to soak up the sunlight. You remember that the healing power of the sun is with us every day. And at any moment you can step out into the sunlight and rejuvenate and heal, and ask the light of the sun to dissipate and dissolve any density in anything that you are carrying. You take this moment to release anything that you've been carrying, release anything that's been weighing you down, and know that life is perfect and as it should be. That all of life, all experiences are here to teach us and to show us who we are, and to remind us where we need to let go, and where we need to expand, open, accept, and allow. thank the sun, you thank the earth, you feel immense gratitude for your life, for your body, for this moment. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes and return.